Hello children, today in session 3, let me continue exercise 4.2 of chapter 4 decimal fractions. So here first question is, write the following fractions as decimal fractions. First one, 8 by 10. So here write first numerator 8 as it is, then count the number of zeros in denominator. We have 1 0, so count one digit, put decimal point and 0. So here 8 by 10 is equals to 0.8. Second one, 7 by 10. So here 7 by 10 you can write 0.7. Then third one, it is 6 by 10. 6 by 10 it is 0.6. Then fourth one it is 16 by 10. So 16 by 10 we write as 1.6. After one digit we have to put the decimal point. So it is 1.6. Then fifth one, it is 42 by 10. So here it is 4.2. Then sixth question, it is 83 by 10. So 83 by 10, again count one digit and put the decimal, it is 8.3. Then seventh question, it is 7 by 100. Now check here, write 7 as it is, write 7, then count the number of zeros. Here we have 2 zeros in denominator. So count 2 digit, 1 digit, make 2 digit, then decimal point and add 0. So 7 by 100 is equals to 0.07. Then eighth question, it is 72 by 100. So first write 72, then here we have 2 zeros, count 2 digits, 1 digit, 2 digit and then put decimal point and add 0. So it is 0.72. Then ninth question is 861 by 100. So here write 861, count 2 zeros. So here 2 digit, then put decimal point. So it is 8.61. Then 10th question. Here 10th question is 162 by 10. So here after one digit we should put decimal point. It is 16.2. Here answer is 16.2. Then 11th question is 141 by 100. Here in denominator it is given 100. So 100 has 2 zeros. So we should count 2 digits from the right. So here answer will get 1.41. Then 12th question, it is 1461 divided by 100. Then here we should count 2 digits. Here it is 114.61. 2 zeros are given, count 2 digit and put decimal point. Then 13th question, here it changes, 13th is 1 by 2. Then we should multiply this 1 by 2 by 5 to get the denominator equals to 10. So in 2 table we find 2 5s are 10. So both numerator and denominator you should multiply by 5. So here 1 5s are 5 we get and 2 5s are 10. Then here in decimal form we write 5 as it is. Then count 1 0, put decimal, and here is 0, 0.5. Then let me go to 14th one. 14th question. Fourteenth question is 3 by 4. Then 3 by 4 in 4 table we can't find 10, so we should go for 100. So in 4 table we find 4 25s are 25 4s are 100. So both the numerator and denominator multiply by 25. So 25 3s are we get 75 by 25 4s are 100. So here it is 75 by 100. Now you can easily write in the form of decimal. It is 0.75. As the denominator is 100, 100 has 2 zeros. Count 2 digits and keep the decimal point. Then the 15th one. 15th question is 2 by 5. Then this 2 by 5 multiply by 20 to get 100. Here we know 25 it is 100. 20 into 5 it is 100. Then 20 into 2, 20 2s it is 40. This is equals to 0.40. Count 2 digits and keep decimal point. Then 16th question. 16th question is 7 by 20. So here 7 by 20 in 20 table. In 20 table where we find 100? 20 5s are 100, isn't it? So here 20 into 5 by 5. So 7 5s are how much we get? 7 5s are 35 and 20 5s are it is 100. So here 35 by 100 you can write 0.35. Then 17th question, it is 38 by 50. So here 38 by 50 is multiplied by 2. So in 50 table we find 52s are 100. So both the numerator and denominator we should multiply by 2. Now here 38 2s are. So here 2 8s are 16, carry 1, 2 3s are 6, 6 plus 1 7. So it is 76 by 100. Now write 76, count 2 digit, 1 digit, 2 digit and keep decimal point. So here it is 0.76. Then let me go to 18th question. Then 18th question is 17 by 25. So in 25 table where we find 100? 25 4s are. So both numerator and denominator multiply by 4. Now 17 4s are. 17 4s are it is 68 divided by 25 4s are 100. Then this is equals to 0.68. Then 19th question. 19th question is 13 by 20. So here 13 by 20 when it is multiplied by 5 then we get 25s are 100. Then 13 5s are 65. So this is equals to 0.65. Here 13 5s are 65. 65 by 100 is 0.65. Then 20th question. 20th question, it is 8 by 25. Then 8 by 25 is multiply 8 by 25 into in 25 table where we find 100, 25 fours are. So both numerator and denominator multiply by 4. Then 8 fours are we get 32 and 25 fours are 100. Now 32 by 100 is 0.32. After 2 digit we have to keep decimal point. Now let me go to second main question. Where decimals are given, we have to convert it to fractions. First one, 0.7. So write 7 in numerator. Then after decimal, how many zeros we have? How many digit we have? After decimal, we have 1 digit. So write 1 0. Second one, it is 0.02. So write here 2. Then in denominator write 1. Then count number of digits in a decimal part. After decimal, we have 2 digits. So add 2 zeros. Then third one, it is 3.8. So here write 38 both together. Draw one line. Write 1. Now after decimal how many digits are there? 1 digit. So add 1 0. Then fourth main question, this is 14.5. Then here write 145 together, draw one line, write 1 here. Then after decimal we have 1 digit, so add 1 0. Then fifth question is, it is 0.56. So what you should do, write 56 together, draw one line, write 1. Then check after decimal how many digits are there? 2 digits. So add 2 zeros. So this is 56 by 100. Then sixth question is 8.03. Then what you should do, first write 803 together, then draw one line, write 1. Then after decimal, how many digits are there? After decimal we have 1 and 2. So add 2 zeros. Then seventh question, it is 14.57. So here 1457 divided by, after decimal add 2 zeros. After decimal we have 2 digits. So add 2 zeros in the denominator. Then eighth question is, here eighth question is 85.4. So this is 854 divided by 10. Ninth question is 147.5. So here we write 1475 divided by, write 1 here. Then after decimal how many digits we have? After decimal we have 1 digit. So write here 1 0. Then 10th question 8.5. So here write 85 together, then draw one line, write 1 in the denominator. Then after decimal how many digits we have? After decimal we have 1 digit. So write 1 0. Then 11th question is 85.61. Then here write 8561 divided by, write 1. 8561. Then write 1. Then after decimal, how many numbers are there? After decimal we have 2 numbers. So write 2 zeros. Then 12th one, it is 6.84. So write 684 together. Draw one line again, and in denominator, how many digits we have to add? After decimal we have 2 digits, so add 2 zeros. And here we complete the lesson decimal fractions. So in this chapter we learnt about the decimals, then meaning of decimals, then we learnt how to convert decimals to the fractions and the fractions to the decimals. On that we have solved some of the exercises. So children, revise them properly, learn them, and complete your fair. Till then, have a good day children.